People often ask the question, is the American dream dead? I believe the moment we stop dreaming, we might as well be. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, the creator of American Dream TV, a national TV show centered around real estate, lifestyle, and culture. A real show showing you real neighborhoods from real professionals. Today, we're going to take you all across the country, showing you why we live in the greatest country on the planet. Let's get this show started right now. Welcome to the American Dream.
The American Dream.
You're watching The American Dream.
The American Dream.
Showing you the real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
Let's get this party started right now.
Let's go do this.
It is heating up once again.
We're the Davids going up against the Goliath. Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts.
The staple of the neighborhood. Can't wait to present it to you.
It's all about lifestyle.
In your community.
That's what this show, The American Dream, is all about. Cheers to your American Dream.
My dad and I always loved to go to the beach when I was a child. I love the sunshine. Don't you? Do you like to be pampered, yet kind of be laid back and live the luxury lifestyle? Well, we should check it out. My name is Karen Lindley, and I will be your host today with American Dream TV. Let's go. We are here at the Bentley Residences in the heart of Sunny Isles. It is 15 minutes from the Bal Harbour Shops, 5 minutes from the Aventura Mall. It is the tallest oceanfront property in the U.S. designed by Bentley Motors. The developers are Desert Development. They also developed the Porsche building and the car elevator here, which is called the Deservator. Here we are at the Bentley. I'm so excited to be here because this is where luxury meets lifestyle. This is the biggest place to go in Sunny Isles. Everybody wants to live here. I think I do. So today we're going to show you all of the cars and everything that's here and everything that it has to offer. Why does everybody want to buy a Bentley? Because it's luxurious. You get into it, you lay back, there's no sound. You can go home and they bring your car right up to you. Now to me, that's luxury living. This is the perfect spot. This is a world-renowned area where everybody wants to come from all over the country. Now, I like cars, I like luxury, and I like to have everything in one place where I live. I want to have a spa, I want to have dining, I want to be pampered, and I want to be able to drive a car right up to my unit. Hey, how does that sound? And you'll have beautiful views of the ocean, gardens. You get to be either on the high floor or the highest floor. I'm gonna tell you right now, I wanna go downstairs, get a massage, have my dinner, and maybe go to the beach the next day and get some sunshine because we're in South Florida. And everybody loves South Florida because it's a vacation all year round. You know what? I just looked at a bedroom, a bathroom with a sauna, ocean view, and a beautiful kitchen. You know what? I didn't like to cook, but I'll tell you right now, with this kitchen, you can do anything. So I love it. If I'm traveling and I need a second home, this is it. Sunny Isles is the area, and the Bentley, that's it. This is the only place I would want to be. Right now, I am at the Ritz-Carlton in Bal Harbour. I love this place because they have a spa, facials, massage, everything. And then I love to work out, so you go to exhale And Exhale has the best hip classes as well as yoga. And if you want to live here, you could, but you can also stay in the hotel. And I love to come over here for dinner. So you have to go too. I am so happy that you got to join us today and see everything that was so special in South Florida in this area. Plus, you got to see the Ritz-Carlton, which I love. And remember, this is called the Riviera of South Florida. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I will see you on our next segment of American Dream TV.
After backflips and breakdancing, your view of baseball will never be the same. And the Savannah Bananas are here to prove it. I am your host, Lisa True with American Dream TV, and we're stepping into the wild and wacky world of banana ball. Welcome to the World Tour. I am here with Jesse Cole, the founder of Banana Ball, and the guy that's allowed me to fall in love with baseball again. So first of all, thank you for that, Jesse.
Fired up to be here, and thank you for the kind words.
Yeah. Tell me, if somebody's never been here before, they've never been to a game, what will they see that is about being fans first?
Well, the whole idea of Banana Ball, it's Broadway meets baseball. We try to create the greatest show in sports. And so everything we do started from the idea of what would be the most fans first experience. And so how do you look at all the boring parts of baseball, walks and bunting and mound visits and batters stepping out of the box and extra inning games, and how do you do the exact opposite? So we created a game with the fans in mind and try to make the fastest, most entertaining and exciting game. So, and with fans catching foul balls for outs, there's no rule that's more fans first than that. So we've learned a lot over the last few years, but to see, over 2 million people come out and see it, it's been pretty fun.
So Jesse, in today's economy, when many businesses are struggling right now, what is the piece of advice you would give them so that they can be fans first, but also be able to survive this economy right now?
Well, the question is, why are you struggling? Are you doing the things that you've always done in the past? And how do you challenge the status quo? I think one of the biggest things you do as a business owner is create something that you would love. When you think about it, that's what Walt Disney said. Walt Disney said he wanted to create a place that adults and kids could have fun together. And I wanted to create a game where, me and my son and my daughters and my family could go out and watch the whole game.
Right.
In baseball, people leave the games early. It doesn't matter the economy, it doesn't matter the challenges. It's create something that you would love and stop doing the things that your customers hate.
Well, thank you for sharing, and again, go bananas.
Thank you.
So if you follow the Savannah Bananas at all, you know this guy, the dancing umpire, Vincent. He is, I think, one of the stars of the show. And Vincent, we want to know, tell us about your job. We know you were born for this, right?
Yeah, it's a dream job for me. I love to entertain. I love to umpire. Been doing it since I was 15. Been dancing since I was in diapers. So whenever I got the message, are you still umpiring and still dancing? It was like a dream come true. I knew this job was meant for me.
Yeah.
It combines both of my talents and puts it into one. And who would have dreamed that a baseball team would want to dance and umpire?
Well, the funny thing is you were doing this before being on a team that's known for the fun, right?
Yeah.
You did this when you were umping even what?
Yeah, Little League.
Little League,
Yeah,
right?
that's actually how I got found. I was umpiring a state tournament game in
Wow.
Texarkana. That video went to Ellen DeGeneres' Ellen Tube. The Bananas saw it 6 years later and reached out to me on Facebook.
Well, I told Jesse this, and I want to tell you this as well. Thank you for making me love baseball. I've never really loved it because it was slow and boring, and now I love it again.
That's awesome.
Or maybe for the first time.
I love that. I love that.
Thank you.
And thank you so much. And that's what I love about this organization is because we're bringing kids that didn't want to play baseball anymore.
Right.
Now they're signing up because they love it, because they can see that you can actually have fun playing baseball and actually enjoy it.
So I've been looking forward to this. all week. This is my new friend. He's gonna make me look good. Maceo, first base
Dance coach.
and dance coach. So he's gonna teach me something.
All right, so 5, 6, 7, 8. We go left side, right side, left side, pose, and shake. Yes, man! Oh, she got some hips. Oh, I'm telling.
So I wanted to talk to you about fans, right? Because it's what everything's about,
Of course,
right?
fans
first. My favorite rule of Banana Ball,
Oh, I can't
remember,
wait to hear this.
I hate baseball, remember, is number 8. I love it that if somebody out there catches a foul ball, they're out.
Is out.
I love it,
That's
right?
that's literally my favorite one.
I was gonna ask you, what's your favorite rule?
literally my favorite one, just because I feel like it's a big thing in the MLB, definitely, if you catch a foul ball. But it doesn't mean anything, but you get a momentum.
Sure.
But like in the banana ball game, like if you catch it, it's out, so you're part of the game,
Right.
and then you get to keep it.
And then you guys are gonna sign it for them?
Oh yes, we are. Oh, for sure. We're gonna dap them up. We're gonna give them hugs. We're gonna high five, talk to
I
them,
love it.
sign it. Because we think of how when we were kids, like people that you were inspired by, and you're like, oh my gosh, if I was to meet them, how would they react and whatever? And we're like, we're gonna get to a knee, and we're gonna have a conversation. Definitely. I'm just gonna make jokes the whole time. I'm just goofy.
I love it. Thank you for joining me with the viral Savannah Bananas. I am Lisa True, your host of American Dream TV. Until next time, keep hitting it out of the park and making fans first.
Welcome to American Dream TV, where we explore some of the most captivating communities across America. I'm Stephanie Harrington, your host, and tonight I invite you to take a journey with me through historic downtown Pensacola, a place where centuries of charms set the stage for a festival like no other. Get ready to dive into Mardi Gras magic as our streets burst into color and carnival. Here, tradition meets revelry and spectacular fusion of history and modern celebration. Tracing its origins to Mobile, Alabama, Mardi Gras began in the early 18th century when the French settlers brought their vibrant carnival traditions to the Gulf Coast. I bet you didn't know that Pensacola's Mardi Gras is one of the oldest celebrations in the United States, dating back to 1874. 2025 marks the 116th organized Mardi Gras parade, a testament to our enduring legacy and passion. Tonight, I'm thrilled to show an exclusive look of the vibrant spirit of Mardi Gras with the crew of Mystic Mafia. I'm delighted to introduce April Davison, the visionary founder behind Mystic Mafia, whose passion and innovation have helped shape a celebration that's truly one of a kind. Can you share what inspired you to establish Mystic Mafia and how your journey began in the world of Mardi Gras?
I'm happy to. So in my 20s, I celebrated New Orleans Mardi Gras, as many of us did. In my 30s, I learned about the history of Mardi Gras from Mobile. Then I joined a crew here and just kind of wanted to start my own thing. And I had no idea we'd be here 18 years later, but this celebration is so incredible.
With Mardi Gras traditions dating back to Mobile, Alabama, how do you see those historical roots influencing today's festivities here in Pensacola?
You know, we're really lucky to have Mobile as a sister city just an hour away, and they've done such a great job at establishing and maintaining tradition, but we really want to implement that and also create our own traditions, which Pensacola Mardi Gras Incorporated has definitely done that.
What unique traditions or creative innovations does Mystic Mafia bring to the Mardi Gras experience?
So every crew has their own vibe and their own purpose and their own look, their own sound. But we have always been a social club. That's how we're registered as an LLC. And our hashtags are really simply sisterhood and the family. We limit ourselves with members to keep it small and tight because we really want to stay close. We have the highest retention of any crew here.
Finally, what message would you like to share with locals and visitors about the spirit and significance of Mardi Gras in historic downtown Pensacola?
Don't let the connotation of Mardi Gras, meaning craziness in New Orleans, is what most people think. Don't let that keep you from downtown Pensacola, from everything we offer here. It is family friendly. It's still so fun. Come meet everyone, come hang out with us, come hang out with all the other big organizations. You'll make some friends, have some fun, and it's very safe. Bring your friends and family. It's definitely worth it.
Well, thank you for your time tonight. I am so excited to be part of it tonight.
Yeah, so excited to have you.
Thank you. Prepare to join the crew of the Missing Mafia on the parade route and kick off tonight's festivities. I invite you to watch along as the magic of Pensacola Mardi Gras unfolds. Thank you for joining me on this vibrant journey. Until next time, keep the spirit of celebration alive and let the rhythm of Mardi Gras inspire you every day.
Hi, welcome to Selling Florida. I'm Pam Moll, the host of The American Dream, and today we're here at the beautiful St. Pete Beach, where vacationers come to play, but locals call it home. We're going to start at the iconic TradeWinds Hotel, showing you the fun of spring break, but don't be fooled, St. Pete Beach isn't just for tourists. After we're touring here, we're going to head over to a beautiful home and enjoy the Florida lifestyle with a stunning waterfront view and the boating scene. So come on, let's go. I'm here with Shannon Hodges, the Director of Recreation, and she's one of the esteemed spokespersons for the TradeWinds Resort. So Shannon, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So Shannon, TradeWinds is known as a top destination vacation. I know it because my family loves coming here. But what is it about St. Pete Beach that people just love vacationing here and then they turn it into a lifestyle?
Yeah, so St. Pete Beach is just such a place full of so many things to do. There's so many awesome places to dine. We have great seafood out here. There's so many activities, whether you want to hang at the beach and then at the end of the night head downtown and hang out down there. There's just so much stuff to do around here. It's such a great time.
I love that. Absolutely. That's just wonderful. So many people say that they come to the TradeWinds, they fall in love with it, they love the waterfront activities. How do you think that relates to, besides everything you just said, but how does that relate to a person becoming a full-time resident?
Yeah, so I feel like, once you come out here and see how beautiful the sand is, how beautiful the water is, and spend some time having some fun, you just obviously are gonna wanna stay here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and a lot of us residents are always talking to our guests here, and they are always saying how they wanna become a resident too. So it's really just such a glimpse into like a perfect day in the life here as a resident.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Shannon.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. After enjoying ourselves at the vibrant energy in the TradeWinds Resort, let's take a short drive over to the beautiful barrier island of Tierra Verde, where many tourists embrace the waterfront lifestyle there. After soaking up the energy of St. Pete Beach and the TradeWinds, let's take a look at what it would feel like to live here full time. We are located just a few minutes from St. Pete Beach, and we're on a intercoastal lot that faces west, so it's got great, amazing sunset views. This is a stunning $4 million waterfront property offering great relaxation, and the boating is wonderful. Let's go take a look. Welcome to your private paradise. This is a stunning 3,600 square foot home, 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, with spacious living areas for entertaining, and we have a gourmet kitchen and luxurious finishes throughout. But the real magic is outside. So we step outside to the resort-style pool. It's a backyard oasis. The backyard is designed for both entertainment and relaxation. There's a full outdoor kitchen, custom pizza oven, and cozy swings inspired by the famous El Dorado Casitas Royale swing bar in Cancun. What better way to experience the ultimate St. Pete Beach lifestyle than getting out on the water? Wow, what an amazing day it's been, experiencing everything from St. Pete Beach has to offer and the TradeWinds Resort. I want to give a special thanks to Shannon Hodges and the team at the TradeWinds for their hospitality and for our friends here at this stunning waterfront property. From world-class resorts to living here full-time, this is paradise. Until next time, we'll see you on the water.
I'm Kim Bronstein, your host today for The American Dream.
And I'm Aaron Bronstein, your co-host. Stuart, Florida isn't just a waterfront paradise. It also homes some of the most wonderful small businesses that make this town unique.
We're gonna go check out a couple of those unique small businesses today.
One of them is going to be the Roasted Record, where vinyl and coffee come together in the most perfect way.
And then we're gonna hop over to the Fraser Creek Brew Distillery, where they're receiving some exciting national recognition today. We're gonna have so much fun. Let's go. #1 new brewery in the entire country. Yeah. It's so big. What made you decide to open a brew distillery?
Our team talked about this for many years. It didn't work out when we were talking about just opening a brewery. But then in 2021, Florida changed their laws and allowed for brewing and distilling to happen on the same premise. So that was our catalyst. Make everything right here on site. 22 spirits, 27 beers, a couple ciders. We're a cidery also, so
Incredible.
If it has alcohol, we can make it.
So what is the funnest part about your job?
The locals are all great people. We're all here for a reason. We're all having a great time.
So Katie, I'm so excited. I've tasted your delicious brews, and now I'm gonna taste a little of your spirit.
Yes. So we have over 20 spirits that we make in-house and liqueurs. So depending upon what you like to drink, we have lots of specialty cocktails. The most popular probably in the nation that I would suggest you try is probably our espresso martini.
Oh, I can already tell it's gonna be amazing. Wow.
Oh yeah.
No, for real. So cheers to you.
Cheers, yeah.
And your amazing brew distillery. And thank you for having me today.
Thank you.
I can't wait to
I'm
visit
so glad
again.
you were here.
Mike, what inspired you to create the Roasted Record?
We'd lived in Stuart for probably about 10 years or so, and I struggled to find a place that would do a pour over, which is a method of coffee preparation. For that reason, I started thinking maybe we should open our own coffee shop. So we're the roasters in town. We do competitions. We have a variety of different coffees that are always available.
How did the records come into it? How did the vinyl become part of it?
I was roasting coffee at my house many years ago. I was sitting outside, and you could smell all the coffee roasting. It's a glorious smell. And then I was listening to the Joshua Tree by U2 on vinyl, and I was really trying to share the joy of roasting coffee, the smell, the sounds. It was just a beautiful afternoon.
We haven't touched in conversation about that wall of vinyl where Aaron is standing right now.
Yep.
Can we go over and take a look at that?
Sure, yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Wow, this is absolutely fantastic. Such an eclectic, diverse group of music here. Where do you collect all these vinyl albums?
So a lot of the used stuff we get from local residents, just people who don't want their record collection.
They donate it, or they
donate, or we'll buy them.
Well, this is one of my favorite records right here.
That's a good one.
Good old Bob Marley. Island favorite.
You want to throw it on the turntable and see how it sounds?
Let's put the needle to the record. What do you say?
Let's do it. There we go.
All right.
That's a classic.
You can just relax, have a nice cup of joe, listen to some music.
So you see, downtown Stuart is so much more than just beautiful waterfront views. It's a hub for creativity, craft, and community.
So if you want to start your day with a perfectly roasted cup of coffee and a classic vinyl, or end your day with a nice craft beer, Stuart really has something brewing.
That's it for today. We will see you next time on The American Dream. Welcome to American Dream TV.
We're your hosts, Brian and Mary Jean Reed.
We're Team Reed. Today we're going to take you to our very own hometown of Plant City, Florida.
Essentially located between Orlando and Tampa.
We're just an hour from Disney World to the east.
And only 1 hour away from Clearwater Beach on the west.
But today's an extra special day because we're taking you to the 90th annual Florida Strawberry Festival.
So grab on those hats.
And your boots.
And we'll see you at the festival.
Okay, we are here with Kyle Robinson. He's the Florida Strawberry Festival president.
Well, thanks for joining us today.
Glad you're here with us.
We're excited. Can you tell me some fun facts about the fair?
Well, I think the most interesting fact is our history. We started this fair in 1930, and in the late 1920s, our community wanted to commemorate our biggest crop, the strawberry, and they put together this Strawberry Festival. It was a 4-day event that has grown to the largest fair in the state of Florida.
You get some incredible entertainers that come here. What is it that makes great entertainers like Reba McEntire want to come back here every year?
Well, a lot of it is reputation. You know, I grew up in this community, and we always came to the concerts almost every night, and our venue was one that back in those days, it was all country music. They want to come play the Florida Strawberry Festival. And so we've kind of kept that reputation, and this year we've really tried to build on that. So this year we demolished our 34-year-old stage, so we got a bigger stage with a thrust, a standing ticket so people can stand in the pit and enjoy the show. The artists demand it, and our guests demand it. So we think not only to stay relevant, but continue to thrive into the future, we made a giant step this year.
You definitely did. That stage is beautiful. Well, I think that covers a lot. Kyle, we just appreciate your time so much. We love your festival. We love Plant City. Welcome to Fancy Farms. We're here with strawberry farmer Carl Grooms and his daughter Christy Barnes.
The Grooms family have been farming since 1974.
Carl, how did you first get into strawberry farming?
Well, I was raised on a farm. My daddy farmed for 40 years. And I swore I'd never be a farmer, but guess what? Ooh la! I turned out for 51 years I've been farming. And how'd I get started? I just went to work and stayed working ever since.
How long does it take from when you start your strawberries to get it to the market?
We actually set a plant, a small plant, and it takes that plant about 2 months to get mature berries on it. But from a bloom, it takes about 21 days. But to get from here to the market, 2 or 3 days. Because they're in coolers and cooler trucks, and so they'll be in good shape when the people get the berry.
How many acres of strawberry farms do you have?
Well, we're standing in 15 acres, which is just a little garden. We got 150 acres total. And it takes about 175 people every day out here picking these farms. And every third day, we got to go down a third of the field on each row and get the ones that's ready for market.
Well, I'm excited to go try some of your strawberry creations, Christy. So we're going to go take a look at the marketplace, and we're going to go get ourselves a wonderful strawberry milkshake.
to Fancy Farms Market. Here are your wonderful strawberry fresh milkshakes.
Thank you,
Christy. You're welcome.
Hey, can you tell us a little bit about
These
your
are
market?
incredible.
Yeah, here at Fancy Farms Market, right now it is strawberry season. So everything on our menu features these wonderful fresh strawberries. We have strawberry shortcake, strawberry cookies that you have here with this wonderful powdered sugar on them. We also have a lunch menu that features everything strawberry, from strawberry barbecue to a strawberry walnut salad. So you can see there's a theme going on right now in Plant City. It's strawberry season, so everything features strawberries. So how do you like those milkshakes?
Oh my goodness.
These are incredible. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
These really are the best in town. Whether you're planning a vacation or a permanent move to Florida, we hope that you'll come see us in Plant City, right here where we're living our American dream.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the American Dream TV. We created this show to combat negative media, to show that the American Dream is alive and well by showing you real stories in real neighborhoods. Thank you so much for watching the show, and cheers to your American Dream.